911 operator 07. Where's your emergency?
Let me just that shot over here on your what street is this? 25th and Terrace.
Where's the person that was shot?
It's laying in the street.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna send somebody over there. Okay.
Sure.
All right, they'll be there shortly. Do you know where the guy is shot to? Is he shot in his legs and his waist?
I can't really tell.
You can't tell. Okay, all right, thank you. Fire Police 07. My caller just connected 25 and here for a man shot.
Investigators immediately headed to the location.
We're going to need traffic shut down on 25th on Pierce and on Mansfield.
10-4.
I'll put myself on 25 and Pierce.
10-4, thanks.
Come on, go! Jeremy, do you have a map?
At the time the police arrived, they have, frankly, no idea what's happened. The victim was located in the street. And so what happened is a mystery.
Did you witness this, sir? Okay, wait right there. I'll talk to this man, okay, sir? Thank you. 2120. C&D.
He had been shot just one time. So the first responders, their first responsibility, of course, was to make a determination about whether or not any life-saving measures could be taken.
Okay, I'll get the information along.
I think he's starting to canvas.
You like he's going in? Yeah. Okay, he's probably moving. Or crimes done. What? 908.
There was little, if anything, anyone could do for the victim in the case. He appeared to be deceased immediately.
I think I'll get on the phone with medical examiner.
Okay.
And he was identified using his cell phone that had been located at the scene. As Orlando Ewell.
Morning, man. I should be getting ready to go to work soon or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just saying good morning. Having you a good day.
How you guys doing?
How are you? Good.
When myself and the other homicide detectives responded to the scene, the victim had already been pronounced deceased. Orlando was struck once to the neck. The victim lying there, that can be very emotional, but we can't really let emotions take over at that point.
We did not have a whole lot to go on initially in determining who was involved and what happened. It could have been, a robbery going wrong. It could have been shot somewhere else and then dumped there, which does happen. Or it could have happened right there. We really can't say a whole lot, and that's frustrating.
Investigators canvassed the area and quickly found several CCTV cameras near the crime scene. They pulled the footage, hoping it would reveal what really happened.
Saw a 4-door Pontiac G6, tinted windows, pulled on South 25th Street, facing southbound, right on the corner there. You do see the rear passenger door open and the victim falls out of the car. And then the vehicle then pulls off at high rate of speed going southbound on South 25th Street.
Even though we had a lot of video from the scene, We didn't have the license plate on the suspect vehicle. The angles weren't correct.
At the end of the day, this isn't a case where we have video of the shooting from inside the vehicle or exactly what happened. It was likely that any evidence would have left the scene with the vehicle. The only way to establish what happened inside the vehicle was to figure out who was in the vehicle at that time and what exactly had happened. That is a mystery.
Investigators searched the victim's pockets and found several bills, evidence that could lead them closer to the truth.
So the receipts were dated for that day and morning. So video surveillance that was recovered at the gas station on 27th and National showed our victim walk into a vehicle, which was a silver SUV. And we later determined that to be his father's vehicle. So basically that was Orlando's father actually last time seeing him alive.
That morning, he called me. He said, stop by the gas station, bring my card, because he gave me his debit card. So I was like, all right. And I'm thinking to myself, I shouldn't do this. He was out there. I gave him the debit card. I said, well, I tell you what, let's go to breakfast. He said, no, he had something that he had to do. I'm like, you sure? He said, yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. I said, well, just get back in touch with me. So I left, and I still do think about being the last person to see him alive. I don't know. I don't know if it was, I felt like I should have just made him stay in the car, made us go to breakfast. I'm always thinking what I should have done and didn't do it. Maybe he would have still been here.
So video surveillance showed our victim walking from his father's vehicle. Then goes inside of the gas station, making a transaction at the ATM machine. The victim then walks out of the gas station and walks to a different vehicle, the suspect vehicle. The suspect vehicle, which was a 4-door Pontiac G6, tinted windows, and then later driving through the lot and exiting.
After reviewing the footage, investigators found no solid leads, so they went to the location, hoping to find someone who recognized the car or knew anything about the incident.
We located a witness standing outside the police station. We've had a number of cases over the years where we discover that suspects return to the scene. So you never know what can happen.
So do you have a home address? Where are you staying at mostly?
Over on Reservoir, I think it's like the apartment building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have a phone?
No, I don't.
So where were you when this all happened?
I was coming up right from down there. I was walking up.
He did say he didn't actually see the beginning of the incident, but caught the tail end of it. But I don't know that for sure, or if he was present at the time of the incident and was involved.
Were you on this side of the street or on the north side of the street? On the south side of the street?
I see this guy laying here. He passed out. I was like, what's wrong? And then I went over by him to see if it, what's wrong. And then all of a sudden I see blood just coming down the street.
Did you hear any shots?
No, I didn't. When I went up to the guy, I was like, "Are you all right?" Then all of a sudden I seen the blood coming down the street.
You're kind of able to determine if somebody is involved or not, just based on the different statements. If all of the statements are somewhat consistent, and you can able to actually say that, okay, this individual had nothing to do with it. That was the case here. Statements were consistent with the video.
The guy in that house, look, they shot him and dropped him off.
Who said that?
Guy.
House? Wearing a gray shirt?
Yeah, with the cigarette in his mouth.
This particular witness didn't actually see the license plate number, but there was an additional witness in a nearby residence that actually observed a portion of the incident.
How you doing, bud? Do you mind if I step in? You guys can see what happened?
I was sleeping. My wife was outside with my dog.
Okay.
It was like a silver Pontiac type of sedan type of deal. They were in the back of the car. He was in the back of the car.
Yeah, you know what side?
In the passenger side because they just opened the door and dropped him off.
Silver, maybe Pontiac sedan?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like it was like a dark, like a dark silver, like.
Oh, like a gray?
Yeah, like gray, like a dark gray.
Okay.
So yeah, and all I heard, I was sleeping. My wife was outside with my dog. Took my dog outside. Oh my God, I'm still so sleepy.
You guys right?
Yeah, I think it was fair though.
Okay.
I was sleeping too. So my wife was right here. She was right here, and she just heard the shots. I heard the shots. And I heard the shots. I came outside, and all I seen was him getting pushed up the car and driving the car.
Is your wife okay?
Yeah, no, she went to work. Oh my God.
Did you see something?
No, I don't. I don't pay attention to that much detail. But all I know is that he came from the corner, he just shot.
What the witness stated was that a medium-sized gray four-door auto parked along the curb line. The victim then fell out onto the street, and he heard what sounded like a voice say, "Go, go, go," then fled southbound on South 25th Street, but didn't actually see inside the vehicle and couldn't tell the license plate number.
The single most important piece of evidence at the initial outset is the vehicle, and the vehicle was gone. But at that point, it was really important to find out what had happened to the Pontiac G6.
Days later, a citizen called and advised us that there was a vehicle parked in a garage that didn't belong there, which appeared to be a gray early 2000s model Pontiac G6. We're so fortunate in this case. That's the best lead we've had in the investigation.
Hey, how you doing, Off-Crime Rocky Police? Hey, the reason I'm here is, you know there's a vehicle in the back of your garage?
Yeah.
You know whose car that is?
No, I don't.
You know who lives upstairs?
She recently just moved in, but she said it wasn't her car either.
Was that car here when you moved in?
No, it wasn't.
When did that car show up?
I think Monday night.
Monday night? Sometime Monday night?
Yeah.
You know around when?
No, because I get off of work around. I made it back here around like 10:30, and my kid's father was here with the kid, which is the one who was up there at the station.
Oh, he's the one that called about the car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he wanted to know if it was the name itself.
Thank you.
They determined that the vehicle in the garage was in fact the missing Pontiac G6. It was really important to find out if the person who found the car was completely truthful about how the car ended up, where it ended up.
Came home, I got off to my children's mother house. So I dropped my clothes off. I'm like, all right, I'll just pull in the garage and stay. And I saw the car still there. So I waited like another day. I waited till yesterday and I asked the neighbors and I saw them like, hey, car's on flat, I can fix it. Because I work on cars, so I can fix it. You get the flat. I don't have a car on flat. And okay, and then I went to the VIN number and everything, and I opened the door. It was just gas. It's like they trying to set it on fire. So I opened it, and this matches all. Well, you guys probably saw it.
No, I didn't open it.
Oh no, it's the whole car is drenched with gas. The driver's seat it's like 50 matches just right there. Then the back.
Were they struck or?
They struck some, but the fronts like they're fresh. So
Okay.
they must have struck it and threw it in the back because it's a gas can, and the whole back of it. It's like,
Thought it was going to go, but obviously didn't.
yeah. So it probably was gonna start on fire, but I guess because the windows was up, so it smothered the fire. I guess.
Okay.
When officers opened the car, they saw that there were matches and other accelerants that had been used to try to burn it, but the burn had been relatively unsuccessful.
It's like a puzzle, basically. These homicide investigations, and they're all pieces, and we just try to put the pieces together as best we can. We were able to retrieve a license plate for the Pontiac, so that's huge.
I conducted a registration check of that license plate and discovered that the vehicle listed to a Kiera Walker, not that particular citizen in the garage. So at that point, now we have a name to put with the vehicle, and now we have our best lead of the investigation. We discovered that Miss Walker had family members that owned a number of properties in and around the city of Milwaukee. So we had detectives and officers checking all those locations. We ultimately located Kiera's sister. She was then transported down to the police station, and that's where she was interviewed. So before you talk, I gotta read you your rights. Have you ever had your rights read to you before?
Yeah.
Okay. You heard about TV though? You know
Yeah.
what sound? I'm gonna go through them. If there's something you don't understand, let me know, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Let's talk about Tuesday. Did you work Tuesday?
Yeah.
What shift did you work?
4 to 12.
4 p.m. to 12 p.m.?
12 a.m.
Okay.
You know, midnight.
Right. Now, when you got home, was Kiera at the house?
No.
When I was interviewing her, knowing that's Kiera's sister, you know, I'm keeping in my mind that there may be more that the sister knows but is not saying. She may be only giving me certain bits and pieces.
She called me as soon as I walked in the house, 12.
And then what happens next?
And then she popped up. You know, she just popped up. I'm like, what you do? She's like, I did something real bad. I'm like, what you do? And they're like, yeah, so, she said she met the guy, and she said he died. And I'm like, what? And I'm like,
She said, I met a guy and he died.
she said the guy was halfway in the car, and they were struggling over the gun. The gun was pointed towards him, I guess, pointed this way. So she said they were struggling over it, and then it went off. Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? So I looked it up on Fox 6 News, and I'm like, wow.
The interview of Kiera's sister was important because now we have a family member of the suspect telling us that the suspect is admitting that Kiera was present at the time of the incident and was involved, but we still hadn't located her. We got another break in this case through a close friend of Kiera Walker's that had came forward through a confidential informant that had advised us that they had information and advised us that she was present inside the vehicle with the suspect at the time of the incident. So in this case, she was interviewed at the police department.
Sure, man. R2. This is my
Rudy.
Rudy.
Let's start from the beginning and why don't you tell us what happened?
Can you start off the start of that day? First of all, do you remember when it was exactly?
What day?
The day that
Didn't it
happened?
happen yesterday? She get in the car.
Mm-hmm.
She started driving.
So she gets in the driver's seat?
Yeah, she get in the driver's seat.
Okay.
We went to McDonald's.
Which McDonald's did you guys go to?
The McDonald's, is that 27th or like 26?
Like Capital or something?
No, on the south side.
Oh, okay.
In National.
National?
National. Somewhere over there.
Oh, did you guys actually go into McDonald's or did you guys just go drive through?
After we left McDonald's, she started driving. So, like, she driving in a direction towards where I live. So I'm like, drop me off. I'm ready to go in the house. But she like, no, just ride me somewhere. So I'm like, okay, I'll just ride.
You're in the front seat?
Yes, I'm in the front passenger seat. And dude walked up to the car. He asked, can I get some? My dad sent me this $200.
So what happened is ultimately Kiera is driving with the witness from a McDonald's in the suspect vehicle, and they ended up driving into the gas station lot where Miss Walker was involved in selling some drugs, and the victim was interested in purchasing some drugs.
So
We get in the car. We go around the corner. So she asked him like, how much you spending? He told her he want to spend $40. But I don't know if she misinterpreted what he said, or I'm like, she trying to talk him into spending the whole $200. He like, I don't want to spend the whole $200. I'm gonna spend all my money at one time.
Okay. So they're kind of debating that?
Yeah, they debating that. Victim told her, you're gonna have to kill me. But these the exact words he said. You're gonna have to smoke me.
So are you guys parked at this point or still driving?
We parked. Okay,
You guys drive around. You left the gas station?
Spent the block.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, you say he gets in the car and then you guys go around the corner somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna say she put it up because I don't know. When I turned around, she got the gun like this. I was the whole show.
How many shots?
It was 2 shots. So after she shot the first shot, he opened his door. I got scared. I don't want to say nothing, but I don't know how he got off the car though. I don't know how he got.
Did you see where you guys have help?
He was around.
Just crying?
Yeah.
So now we have these two witnesses, the informant and the sister, giving us these statements, essentially identifying the suspect in this incident as Kiera Walker. On May 11, 2019, we were looking for Kiera at a number of locations, and one location was an apartment that was associated with Kiera's current partner.
No, can you get these ready?
There was a bit of a concern because the apartment had a number of people inside of it, even some children. Is the suspect going to harm somebody else? So we asked the occupants in the apartment to exit for their safety.
Sorry. Come here. Kiera, come here. No. Come here. Come on in here. She won. Come here. You don't have your weapons on you, right? Put your hands up.
Are you Kiera?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We'll talk to you. We've got to make things safe, okay? And then we'll talk to you. Okay?
Do me a favor. Step over here. We'll get you. Just hang on. Hang on. Put your arms up. You don't have anything sharp or anything like that, right?
We're just trying to be safe.
So when Kiera Walker was taken into custody, there's a sense of relief, but the work's not done. She was later questioned by detectives regarding the offense.
Let me tell you something. There's a difference between somebody intentionally shooting somebody and somebody accidentally shooting somebody, or somebody struggling with somebody, or anything like that. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't tell your story.
Can't tell the story?
No, you can't tell a story. Let me tell you why you can tell the story. Recognize the car that's at the pump there?
It's 3 different cars right there.
Gray Pontiac G6. That's your car. The car that you drive.
Yeah, I know. Okay, go. Okay.
Recognize that car?
Old car.
Yeah, old car when?
A minute.
A minute?
Yeah.
Yeah. Recognize that car?
Hmm?
You do?
Why you asking me that, man? Keep going, you keep showing the same damn car.
Same car.
She was confronted with the evidence in the case, but she told the detectives she didn't know what they were talking about regarding the vehicle that listed to her, the suspect vehicle that's captured on video. She tried to distance herself from it.
Am I getting okay, this is my question.
Yeah.
This is all. Am I getting charged with anything?
Yeah.
Okay, so can my lawyer be present?
Yeah.
She was shown pictures. She was told what other people stated to us, and she still denied everything, and she wanted an attorney. So at that point, no other questioning of her was done.
Not only did we have surveillance video from residences, from businesses, but we had the actual suspect's vehicle. I think when you put all the video together and then you have the witness statements which can corroborate and confirm things, I think in the totality, it was an excellent case.
Crow Walker finally pleaded guilty to second-degree reckless homicide. 16 years in prison, 10 more under supervision. The two women in the car cooperated fully, and their testimony helped secure the conviction, sparing them from charges. Justice was served, but one life was gone forever.